You cannot give out what you have to the world if you don't know where to start from. We all have been there, right? You want to create content, you have the idea, you have everything you want to talk about in your mind or in your head, but how are you going to start? Where are you going to start from? What do you want to do next for you to be able to bring out this idea in your head to the world? Well, you don't have to be worried, because after this video you'll be able to put those ideas that seem scattered together. I am going to show you the essential ways to script and structure your ideas like a pro, even as a beginner. Before we dive into how to script effectively, there are two ways to script your ideas. Number one is scripting it word for word, like everything you want to say, everything you want to do in the video, everything you want to say to the world. You have to sit down and write it word for word. After doing that, you either memorize it before filming or read and film. Then the second way of scripting is writing the outline, like writing the key points of everything you want to say. I will love you to stay till the end of this video, because after showing you the effective ways to script, I am going to show you the best to use between the two and why you should use it. So for you to script effectively, the first thing to do is knowing your format. Yes, the way I write my script might not be the way you write your script. You might have these abbreviations, right? You might have things that works for you and it might not work for me. So you are going to know your format, how you write and how you see things. Are you going to be okay with some script that isn't pleasant to the eyes of others? Will you have to write everything so clear that anyone can see? So this particular one depends on how you comprehend things and how you approach things. It's all in your ball. Look for what works for you. Look for your format. Look for your way of writing and your way of understanding things. The number two key to script effectively is structuring. Yes, for you to attract and keep your audience engaged, you need to structure your script very well. Don't start with the last thing you are supposed to say. Don't start from the middle. You have to structure it. What will I say first? What will come next? What will come next after that? How will I end it? So while structuring your script, make sure you have the beginning, the middle, and the ending. Don't just write because you want to write. Yes, I know you want to pour out everything you know, but after doing that, make sure you structure it, because if your audience don't understand where you are coming from, they don't understand where you are going to, they will leave you alone. You don't just want to only attract them, you also want to keep them engaged interestingly. So make sure you structure your script for better understanding. The number three thing to do to have an effective script is crafting a compelling hook. Yes, I told you to structure your scripts, right? The beginning, the middle, and the ending. For your audience to know what is in the middle and what is at the end, they have to first of all love the beginning of your content. So this time around, you have to bring out something that will hook them, something that will interest them. So your first few lines should be something you know that even if you are busy, if you see this content, you are going to watch it. Our first sentence while creating content matters a lot. You can say it over and over again. You can write it, you can change it, you can put it in order. You can do it as many times as possible, provided you get to that point that you know it's irresistible. But that doesn't mean you should complicate the whole things, right? No. Don't be afraid to start simple. Simple things attract people. Simple things move people. So the key point is make sure you start with a compelling hook, because if the beginning does not interest them, there is no way they will consume all your content. The number four step you need to take to script effectively is knowing your character. Yes, you have to know who you are. You have to know how you are going to portray yourself. Don't write what you know you cannot say. Don't write what you know will not show your personality. So you have to write to reflect you. If you are writing and you know that I cannot really do this, then you should know how to twist it. Very important. If the script is not relatable to your personality, to yourself that is portraying the message, how then will it be relatable to people? Write to show your personality. That leads us to number 5. Write like you talk. If you write your script like a textbook, it will reflect in your content. Do everything possible to add those conversational languages, right? Those language you use daily with your friends, you use while talking to anybody, you use while gisting. Make sure you add it to your script so that your content will be felt. You are not a robot. So write as if you want to discuss with somebody, because you are actually talking to somebody. You are actually talking to someone. Don't imagine everyone that will watch your content. Just imagine that one person that is watching your content, right? If you can do that, then you will see that person as your friend and you communicate with them. You talk with them like you are talking to human. That leads us to number 6. Let your script be concise. Yes, less is more. So don't come and write everything, like everything you have in you. Don't come and put it there. It's going to complicate things. It's going to make you bored. That is it. If you are bored, then it will reflect in every of your content. You have to make this thing enjoyable, right? So make sure that it's less. Pick the points that you know are important. Don't overdo anything. Just keep it concise. Do everything possible to summarize the whole script and still pass the message that you want to pass. I will tell you why you need to make your script concise. But before then, I want to let you know that scripting is your roadmap to a successful content creation. Yes, if you can script properly, you will see less of surprises while filming. You are not going to come to your camera and start saying what you are not supposed to say. Plus, it will reduce your workload while editing. So the reason you need to keep your script concise is because scripting is not like a textbook you have to read to be able to pass an exam. No, it's just an outline for you to follow. If you add everything in your script, it will make you rigid. So you have to leave some space to be creative. You have to leave some space to be human. That leads to me telling you the best way of scripting between the full script, I mean word to word, to the outline scripting. Here is it. Depending on what works for you, but I can tell you for sure that it's better to choose the second way of scripting. Yes, I made that mistake of scripting words to words and it cost me a lot. Like it cost me my peace of mind, it cost me my time, it cost like I am a social media manager and I have clients to attend to, right? I create content with the little time I had. But because I was scripting word to word, it made everything complicated. I have to sit down for hours writing everything I am going to say, and after that I will start memorizing. Even after memorizing it, I will still come to the camera and flop. Like I will take 1 hour to create a 3 minutes video. Seriously, my first YouTube video was just 3 minutes and it took me more than 1 hour. Not even the hours I put in writing the script, not even like it's complicated. So apart from that, while filming, you just want to follow the script, right? For example, there is a place you want to put, and then while talking, you know you are a human, you just want to talk, right? If you end up putting then, your brain will tell you that no, I memorized and so everything will just get complicated because you just want to follow exactly what is in that script. You don't have room to be creative. You don't have room to talk like how you talk because you are following that particular script. Any mistake, any slight mistake, you have to stop and go back again. So I don't want this whole content creation journey to be complicated for you at all. All you should do is write out the outline of everything you want to say. For example, I want to talk about this video I made now. You start with the hook. You are free to write out the hook, right? So that you will not start thinking what you are going to say. Then after writing the hook, what is coming next? Write it down. If that thing that is coming next has things inside it, for example, if you want to be a content creator, you have to do this, you have to do that. If you know you are going to forget some things, just put down research, scripting, filming, so you will not forget. Just put them together there. Then you move to the next outline. this is what I am going to do. You move to the next, this is what I'm going to do. You move to the next again, this is how it's going to end. This is what my call to action will be. I have already taught you how to structure your script. The hook, which is the beginning, the body, which is the message you want to pass, and the ending, which is your call to action. That is it. Wait, if you don't know how to become a content creator, I made a video on that already. You can check anywhere on your screen. I'm also going to leave the link in the description so you can watch it. So before you create any content, you have to make research, right? This research will make you knowledgeable. This research will make you know what to say. So if you pick number one outline, you just look at it. Okay, number one says how to wash your clothes. You keep your script and talk with the knowledge you have. So there are two things involved with this way of scripting. First of all, you will outline everything you want to say. Then in each outline, you put your key points. Do you understand? So that in case you forget, then you can look at your scripts. Okay, how to wash clothes. First of all, do this. Then you keep the script again and talk about what they are going to do. After talking about that, you check your next key points, and that is it. Just do it that way so that you'll be able to flow, because that words to word script will make you to follow everything there, and you are bound to make mistake. Yes, I know that if you are talking just like I'm talking, you are going to make mistakes, right? We know, but at least you can still start from where you stop, or you can still switch and all that. But if you are following script, after the mistake, you still have to pick up the script again, read, and it's complicated. I learned the hard way, and I don't want you to learn the hard way. I feel the best way to script is following outlines and adding the keywords you are going to use while filming. So now that you know how to script, don't let scripting hold you back. Don't let anything hold you back from creating content. These few tips I gave to you will empower you on your content creation journey. Let me know in the comment section the type of scripting you do. Also tell me between word to word and outline scripting, the one you are going to be doing. And if you don't script at all, like you just place your camera and start talking, also tell me in the comment section. If you have any struggle with scripting and anything content creation, also tell me in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video if it was helpful to you. And if you are ready to join me in this content creation journey, hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification for more content creation tips and strategy. Don't forget, your growth is my priority. See you in my next video. Bye.